What's going on, TikTok? And look, if you ain't grown, you need to scroll your ass on. If you can't handle adult language, you need to scroll your ass on. Okay? Because if you got to have stuff candy coated for you, you need to scroll your ass on. I can't candy coat shit. I'm too old and fat down there, got diabetes. I can't sugarcoat shit. I'm going to give you the real shit, okay? And don't go asking me, am I a member of the hippie family? I'm not. Not. And just because that creepy hippie looks exactly like me, that's just a coincidence. It doesn't mean we can at all. No, we ain't kin at all. I don't know him. I don't know him at all. Him or okay, okay. He's my brother. God. I call him Floaty Toady. He, he's off there in hippie trippy land. Every once in a while we gotta tote his floaty ass back. He means well, okay, but yeah. Mm. Hey, you know what I want to talk about? What's happening to America, man? Crazy shit's the new norm. Crazy shit happening every day, and everybody just going, oh well, that's normal now. Shit fit right in because everybody knows I'm a crazy motherfucker. But I don't. Too many mean people. You know, so I want to go where all the happy people live. And Google knows everything. Google will give you a list of countries where all the happy people live. I got it right here. Top 10 countries. Top 10 countries. An Arctic Circle. You can be happy when you're scrolls. What's going on here? Must be, I know. Must be, they don't pay taxes. Everybody hates taxes. Even though taxes pay for a government, you want to have a good government, pay taxes, pay good taxes. You have a good, but I hate taxes, so you must not be paying any taxes. So I got another list from Google. Google knows everything. It's a list of countries that pay the highest taxes. It's the same list. It's the same. Let's review. Let's review. Okay. These people live on the coldest place on the planet. They pay the highest taxes, and they're the happiest people. The Republicans know about this. What's going on? Something's crazy here. So I checked the government out. That's it. The government don't know what they're doing. They're doing some crazy stuff. Their government's completely opposite of ours. You know, their government is designed to take care of people. They actually take care of each other. What kind of crazy shit is that? Everybody knows government's supposed to be like ours. Our government takes care of money for people, the one percenters. You know, the ones that own all them big companies that don't pay taxes. They're the richest people. Just to put it in perspective, I know ain't no one percenters watching this. So here's the deal. Everybody else, you know, me, everybody else, side these one percenters compared to them, with varying degrees of poor motherfuckers, they so rich they could give half their money away and still have more money they can spend in a lifetime. So not all of them, but some great. Some of them are entrepreneurs, some of them are human beings and philanthropists, and thank you. Okay. But for all of us, you stab somebody in the back for $1. Okay. I figured out. See, what you got, if you do the math, you got to fuck over 3 million people to get down to 1% in this country. And by the time you fuck over 3 million people, you don't want to give shit away. You're just looking for somebody new to fuck. Okay? That's when they came up with the American dream. See, they used to sell this overseas a lot. Okay? They don't sell it too much anymore, but they used to. Okay? Big time. Come to America, the land of opportunity, where you too can become a 1%er. Just start at the bottom, shoveling shit. Shovel shit for a lifetime, and you can own your own little pile of shit. Ah. So poor people from all over the world are sneaking in here just to get some of our shit. They ain't smelled it yet, okay? That's when these 1%ers go, hey, we got new people to fuck now. We take these sneaky motherfuckers that snuck in here, take them, Take these dreamers that are dreaming about shit that ain't never going to happen and put them together. We take the American dream and we turn it into a San Salvadorian nightmare. That's right. We send them to prison down in San Salvador. And they don't give away free sex change operations either. Now, where did sex change operations come from? Well, I'll tell you. Okay. Elon Musk. Yeah, Elon Musk. He decided it was cheaper to buy an election than it was to pay taxes. So he buys a bunch of TV commercials all over the country. He lives in one spot, but he buys commercials all over the country where he took Pamela Harris, a black woman, and showed her talking about giving prisoners free sex change operations. Okay? That's where the sex change operation came from. And a bunch of old white men freaked out. They said, hey, that black lady's talking about cutting off white dicks. Ooh, we got to put Trump in there. He'll save us because Trump got them little white heads. He knows how to handle little white dicks. But we need to make sure he wins. And that's how Trump won. Okay? I guess I should hurry up and get out of here. I may have stirred enough shit. ICE is probably knocking on my door now. Uh, okay. I'll try to come back next week. I'll see if I can get that float. Trippy hippie. I call him Floaty Toady because he's floating around in trippy hippie land. We got to tote him back to earth every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Bless his heart, he means well. Okay? And I'll try to get that old Lance of the Dixiecrats. You know, the reason, see, when Trippy Hippie changed his name, we had to change ours. And the reason he picked Lance of the Dixiecrats, people don't know this, but the South used to be all Democrat. Called them the Dixiecrats. Okay? And that was because South was poor people, and poor people, we had to help each other survive. It was rough, Texas, you know, and that's when President Johnson, brought in the civil rights. And I think that was one of the best things this country's ever done. I know a lot of people disagree with that, but hey, you know why? I'm gonna tell you why. Because I ain't gonna let this slide. Okay, some horrible things. I'm a Southerner. Some horrible things happened in the South. Okay, people were hung just because of the color of their skin. That's the truth. That happened. That's where racism goes. Okay, you guys, white people playing around with racism like that's where it's going to go. Okay, all right. Anyway, uh, when he passed the civil rights, Southerners got mad because they couldn't spit on anybody. They couldn't hate anybody. Southerners, these Southerners back then, some of them, they need somebody to hate to feel good about themselves, which is a sick way to feel good. So then they turned red. They're red to this day. You can see them red hats now. You know, I just want to point out that a lot of white people fought for civil rights too. Okay, I mean more black people died for civil rights than white, but some white people died for civil rights too. And the thing about civil rights, we got to stand together. White people and black people got to mix, man. Martin Luther King's dream won't work unless we do it together. Okay, yeah. A lot of people say, "Well, you probably ain't got a white black friend." Actually, I feel like I do. There's a lot of comics out there I feel like are my friend. I'm not going to mention your name unless you say I can. Billy, just just let me know it's okay for me to say you my friend because I consider you my friend. All you guys, I do. I will mention some of my lifelong black friends that have passed on. Okay? Recently, Sanchez Harley, gospel music producer. He ain't like me. I know I'm a sinner. Okay, he ain't. He gospel. Jesse voice, gospel guy. You know, eh, and don't mix him up with me because I'm a sinner. Okay. Freeman Brown, Ring, I miss your laugh, man. God, Ring, I miss your laugh. Push Griffith, trumpet player. Gosh, I miss getting out with you, man. John Helms, singer. He's a singer. Boy, had voice, killer voice. Uh, Mark Voice, Jesse's brother. Clinton Horsley. Now, George Wood, he's still alive. George, I don't think you mind me mentioning your name. If you do, come tell me about it. You know, you cut me out before. You can do it again. Uh, and we was in a band together. We was on the road. We lived together. We was on the road together. I had more fun with those guys. But see, they didn't have a stick up their ass like a lot of white people do. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. Yeah. Anyway, I done said enough. I got to get out of here. I just want y'all to know life's too short to hate anybody for any reason. And hate will eat your insides up. People that hate aren't happy people. Okay? I love y'all. I got to go. Bye. Now I'm going to cut this off. I'm not going to cuss about it. I'm going to go up here